Wow, that was fast. I didn't even get to play my eyebrow game. What the heck? Hello, my inky friends and card kit crafting loving friends and fools alike. I'm just like, I'm a little delirious. I feel like I was just here, and I'm going to be here again tomorrow and again on Thursday. You guys are getting your full mix of me. I've got volume going on somewhere. I don't know where that is, but hi everybody. I am so excited. I'm just peeking in here. I have to say, one stamp less. How can you still be one stamp less after watching yesterday's unboxing? I couldn't even, the thumbnail, did you guys see I changed the thumbnail? I couldn't even fit everything into one picture. It was crazy. How can you still be one stamp less? You have to at least be one stamp up. Hello to all my inky friends, Judy and Gina and Pammy and Diane and Betty. And if you are just tuning in, you can skip forward 2 minutes just to skip the jibber jabber, you know. So now that those people are gone. Anyway, I saw somebody say that one day and I was like, oh, that's classic. Pammy and Diane and Betty and Allie and Terry and Dot and Jeanette. There's a new one in the mix, Jeanette. I was gonna say Gina, but Gina's a little lower because I heard her crying the blues about her hubby, what do you call it, budget police cut her off. How can he cut you off? He doesn't even know where you're getting it from, or does he? Nevertheless, Dot and, oh, I went Dot, Mary and Dana, Alicia and John, I was gonna say John Donson. Oh my gosh, I'm way too giggly. I promise there's only Forever Nuts tea in here. Alicia and John Donson. Oh, stop. Robin, look at all the hearts and loves. Oh, Mary, I just love you guys so much. You guys make my day. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't even be here. I am so excited. I have a few quick things. First of all, tomorrow, I have been editing since 8:30. It is 1 o'clock, 8:30 to 1 o'clock. I am 3 minutes and 10 seconds into a 20-minute video, at least 20 minutes. That's how much editing there has been with all the pop-ups and add-ins and everything for the Cricut Maker giveaway. You heard it here. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thumbs up, everybody. Let's see some thumbs up. Let's share some love for Pink and Maine. So I have got that coming tomorrow. And you might get not 1 yesterday, not 2 today, not 3 a video tomorrow, not 4 on Thursday, but you might get 5 videos from me all in 1 week because I have a very, I'm going to call it perhaps unexpected surprise card kit for you guys. One that you've never seen me show you ever. So I will let you guys know in Card Kit Crafters and here on YouTube as soon as I you know, schedule it, right? So yay, I'm excited for that. What else do I have? I have some cards, I have some samples, I have some stuff. Are you not loving? Here we go. Are we 2 minutes in? Okay, so all you people that skipped forward 2 minutes, you might want to go back and listen about all that cool stuff. Like you missed some fun stuff there. Ta-da! Actually, let's go zoom today. Let's zoom it right in. Michelle is always so gracious and kind to send me the Crafty Courtyard kit, card making kit of the month. And she started to send me, I'm so lucky. I love frogs. I love everything. Monsters, penguins, frogs, monsters, more monsters. We need more monster stamps out there, but this month's Stamp and Die little combo, are you not loving these little, look at them. And hold on, this one, uh-oh, sorry, I forgot. Look at him. And look at the little Wilbur. I know it's not the real Wilbur, but he's like a little Wilbur, right? If you follow my channel, you know all about Wilbur. But nevertheless, Ribbit, have a totally awesome, have a toad Allie. Huh, Allie? Have a totally awesome, amazing day. Happy birthday. I just love me my frogs. And this guy, can you see him? I want to see in Card Kit Crafters, and I want you to at Cindy Lynn Taylor or at My Inky Fingers so that I get the notification. I want to see if anybody does this. I want to see how creative you can get with his hoppiness. What could he be hopping off of? Oh, I'm so excited. But those, every month, Stamp and Die of the month, I will be keeping those. They will not be making it to my giveaway stash. But I have to say, a few quick announcements. Pink and Main has launched their new anti-static powder tool, magic anti-static. The words are hard. That's a mouthful. Magic anti-static powder tool. I'm sure you guys have seen it. You'll be seeing me use it. I am obsessed. You know why? Because it doesn't get all over my pretty little fingers when well, they might not be pretty. The nails might be pretty. The fingers might not be. But I don't like my fingers getting all dry. So I just wanted to give them a shout out for that. And this month was the first month that Michelle has launched her new ever-loving brights. I don't think the white. Maybe the white. Could be the white. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to ask. But her colors. And let me tell you, these are 100... I think they're 100 pound, and I can tell a significant difference. So if you like making card bases on a nice thick cardstock, you know, your 110, your 120, your whites, and then you've got your 80 pound, and I find that cards get a little sad and lazy. You guys know what I mean, right? They get a little sad, especially if you're doing cards this way, and they just kind of flop open. I don't want you to see this card yet, but I'll hold this. You know what I mean? How they just kind of, right. So 100 pound is a huge step up. I don't know of anybody else who has 100 pound colored cardstock. So I'm very happy about this. And her colors, I mean, I'm surprised Laura Basson's not falling all over this stuff because she loves her rainbow stuff, right? So she has got all her new colored cardstock out. Yay to Michelle. We're so excited. Hopefully she'll come out with the 80 pound and then we can mix and match. And I don't know 100% on the white, but you get your white cardstock in there. Now, this month, I gotta tell you, two things. First of all, for all my alcohol ink loving fools like myself, I'm the president of that club. I've got a double whammy for you today because not only is this full of alcohol loving stuff, I have got next month, wait for it, are you sitting down? Hold your jaws because they might drop on the table. Alcohol ink masterclass for all of my Inky Bestie channel members, okay? So next month, get ready, get your papers out, get your alcohol inks, and I'm going to give you a super valuable, very easy, super inexpensive, even the budget police will approve of this, kit, the whole kit for alcohol inks. So inexpensive. I say kit, but it's a collection of alcohol inks. So inexpensive, okay? So hang on to your hats for that. But this month, thinking of you. Now, I used to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I will tell you, I was loving it when Stampin' Up! Came out with their artistically inked 12 by 12s. You know, you cut them down, no big deal, but I was loving the paper. Well, I had to pick my jaw up when I went through this because Bible, I think this is my favorite Pink and Main card kit to date. This one, like that I've got anyway, and I've been getting them since December. I'm going to hold on this for 1 second, put it right there. Not like I did last night. Did you see last night? I put all my little foil plates aside because I wanted to save them for the end. And then I didn't even show them. Your zippy bag. What do you guys use these for? I have been storing these, and I used some when I went on my little girls stamping retreat, and I put some stuff in them, but I have so much storage now that ideas don't typically come to mind. So you guys share alike your little ideas on what you store in those. But look at this. Are you looking at this? Okay, even if you don't, and you run out of all your paper, which I'm not showing you yet, but let's say you run out of it all. Tone on tone, blending, and then you've got your silhouettes of all of these beautiful, I mean, look at them, silhouettes of your little butterflies. And hold on a second, this just popped in my head, Bible. These little butterflies kissing, okay? Take your little stamps, you know, little background stamps, and thank you to whoever told me that Simon's, you know, background stamp kind of come apart. I didn't realize, but anyway, kissing. Think of the little designs you could get in your little butterflies. Just kiss them to a stamp and then put them right on your paper. And this is I love this because there's so many different little sentiments in here. So you got sending love, just a because card. You've got best wishes, wishing you well, this too shall pass. My mind just went somewhere really funny, but these stamps don't match that one. Actually, I showed you guys, I showed you a stamp set yesterday made by Hero Arts. That's where that went to mine. This too shall pass, but nevertheless, let's be serious. Okay, this is a family channel. This too shall pass. Thank you for your kindness, and you're in my thoughts and prayers. So lots of different sentiments covered there for you guys, but there is, I mean, and the you know, blending on stamps. You can get your different colors. Start with your little dauber down the middle with a darker one, and then work around the outside with a lighter one. You can do that on so many of these. They don't have to be just silhouettes. If you've got markers that, well, no, I was going to say markers, you could color them, but photopolymer, it's a little tricky to color with your markers. But the way that they're laid out, you could totally stamp just this and stamp just that. Same here. They're easy to stamp separately. So beautiful stamp set. I was loving it. And then not only, I mean, Michelle packs everything into these. You get, did I even mention, hold on one second. I didn't even read my list off. 6x6 stamps, die set, stencils, sequin mix, paper pad, embossing folder, cardstock, white cardstock, mesh bag, enamel dots, and envelope seals. So here, I did use this as well in my example for you guys today. And let me just get rid of that because we don't need that anymore. Thinking of you. All right, so one of the things actually I just noticed on TikTok, don't tell anybody. And no, you are not likely going to see me make TikTok video. I can't even make videos for my own channel, okay? But I've been watching TikTok because I have a special thing I'm going to do for you guys. You'll see. You'll know it. You'll hear it. You heard it here. You'll know what I mean. But this girl on TikTok, she takes her dies for words and she takes a pencil. We'll just pretend this is a pencil. And she draws around them on vellum, okay? She holds hers straight. She doesn't let it move around. And then she cuts it out, fussy cut. I know I said the F word, but fussy cuts them out. And then she die cuts this, and then she's got a background. But Michelle's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. There'll be no fussy cutting here. I've got your background right in there for you. So she's got your shadow layer, background, whatever you want to call it. And this bonus little scalloped frame. And this one, not only will it cut out your scallop, it leaves like, hold on, is that going to be a cut? Almost thought, let's see. I don't know. I almost thought it was going to be a, you know, an impression. Words are hard. An impression there. But let's have a look. Turn the machine on. And I happen to have this lovely piece of paper right here because I cut out some of the blue because I had intended to mat my cards on blue, but my OCD got the better of me and I had to mat them on black. But let's have a peek. Let's have a peek ski here and see. I have the rest of my cuttings from my brother's. I'm lost. Put the rest of my cuttings from my brother's. That's all I have left. I'm lost on that one. I just look up and that's, I think I might have come in mid-conversation there. Hello, Pammy and Jen. I see you tagging Jen. Hello, Miss Jen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, cookie girl. She gets excited and she wants to like eat it up. Well, it's not her fault. It's the user doesn't put the plates in quite properly, but we won't tell anyone. So let's see. Let's see if this cuts all the way through. I think it's going to leave like an impression, but oh, I thank you. I just got my nails done yesterday. And I got to tell you guys, my nail girl from my regular nail salon disappeared after COVID. And I exaggerate not. I know, there's people are going, seriously, she's going to sit here and talk about her nails. Yes, I am. It's my channel. I will not come to your house and tell you what you can and can't talk about. I'm going to mention, I went to 5 places. 5. Count them, 5. And then one day, at the 4th one I was at, I was so upset and angry. I went to the 5th place and I was like, they got to fix it. And I walked in and the clouds parted and the sun came out and it was like, ah! And there was my nail girl. She had left the original place and with her aunties, they started their own nail place. I'm like so excited. So I found them and now they will forever be beautiful. But I was wrong. So, oh, look at that ingenious idea. Okay, so you can do it like this and get like a really neat thingy there. This is like a 3-for-1. Oh my gosh. And here, my simple little mind thought, that you could just have like this little impression in the center. But no, that's why Michelle owns a company and I just make videos, because my simple mind wouldn't have gone there. So that was ingenious, Michelle. 3 for 1 on that. I mean, does this kit, can it get any better? Yes, it can get better. Watch, I will show you. So I shall put this into my ever-living pile of stuff I will clean up afterward. And hey, don't forget this one. If you actually place it in there nicely, you get a 4 for 1 on your stamps. And your stickers, your lovely little stickers. I don't know if you save stickers, but you can add those to your little places that you stick your saved stickers. I've got to show you the plaid 6x6 embossing folder. I mean, you see in this one? It's really easy to see it that way rather than this way, because it's easy to see, like these here are kind of raised up. These ones down here, it's up and down and lines and around, and love my embossing folders. Now, your keyword. See? Can't skip to the end of the video for the keyword, right? How come we're crooked? There we are. Keyword is alcohol inks. Did you hear that? Alcohol inks. Okay, there's your keyword. Now, I took all of these out of here and I put them in my very high class, shiny, wonderful, expensive Dollarama holder. They're all right here. So I've been putting a lot of my pink and main, and the sparklets, I found them, but I put them all in here and they are so stinking cute. Here, let me pull some out. Now, I got a tip for you, okay? Because I don't know if this happens to you, but you know when you open these up and you're trying to like pour them in here, and well, of course you want to play nice right now because everybody's here watching, but you guys know what I mean. The static is for real, right? All I do is I get out my water. I know you guys are probably like, Cindy Lynn, I've been doing that forever, but for those of you that haven't thought of it, I get out my water, I spray my hand, and then I get in there with my finger and I pull them out because it won't stick to the water with your finger when your finger is wet with water, right? So I know. Anyway, let's pull these out and I shall show you. These she has got, and you know what I like about this one? And I gotta tell you, I was looking for, you know when you want a certain color, a certain size, and I pulled out a big pink one. I was like, oh, if only there were little pink ones. And then I got kind of, you know, messing around in there, and every color has different sizes. So I was so happy about that. So I'm loving that. Michelle just thinks of it all. I mean, she does. We should all like 3 hail Michelles. We all can't be as brilliant as Michelle is. But there's those. So not only do you get those, she also included the Enamel Dots. I haven't opened this one yet, so it's getting time to put the fan on. I get all excited about these supplies and things. This one is the plain ones, okay? So they're not like all shimmery. So if you don't really want shimmery ones, if you do want shimmery ones, there is plenty of them on the website for you guys to see, okay? So nice to have some primary colors in plain. Let's put one thing away. All right, and then the Mums stencil. I think it's Mums. I'm not sure. Are those Mums? I mean, last night I thought peonies were poppies. So don't go based off of what I say, but there you go, okay? Now, don't, excuse me, don't forget your link for this kit is down below, and your entry form for the giveaway is also down below, and you already know the keyword. So there's that. Now, I have to show you. Originally, I thought there was 1 of every one of these, but there is 2 of every one of these minus the 2 cards I made. Don't forget to show the cards. Okay, so I'm just going to let's go right about here. Let's go through these. Pink is my favorite color. Look at these. And these, how easy is that for a masculine card? All you need to do is put a sentiment on it. Happy birthday. You're done. Finished. I mean, you know, if he's a special guy, you might want to get out some black cardstock and maybe white emboss the sentiment just to make it pop, but only if they're special. And don't forget, you got all of your non-shimmery embellishments. I mean, you could put a couple of those on there. There's no reason why you can't put embellishments on a masculine card, but those are perfect for masculine cards, unless you're a green-blue lover. and then have at her, put whatever you want on there. I tend to go for the pinks and the light blues, but look at all of these. Look at this one, rainbow. They are so stinking. And did you guys notice? Hold on. Did you notice? It's in a little book this time. Normally, I get a little 6x6 cellophane. The same thing I send you guys the stencils in. I pull out one of those. So there's a tip if you keep those, because you can always put your papers in them. But I usually put those in my papers in one of those. But I don't have to anymore because Michelle is like, she is stepping up her game all the way around. And I got to tell you, I mean, I didn't see the price go up. So she could be, don't tell her. But you compare this to a lot of the other card kits out there, and you know as well as I do, she could be raising the price a lot, and she doesn't. So, I mean, even if she went up a couple dollars, the value is still there because she could really raise it way, way more. I have no idea where it starts repeating because they're all just so different and beautiful. I mean, I'm just loving them. Maybe they went this way and started repeating from the back. I'm not even sure, but there was so many of them. I didn't even notice they repeated. I just happened to hear it somewhere else. So my 2 cards, easy peasy lemon squeezy. They were so simple. I'll show you this one first. So I took the vellum for the shadow, and then this here I pulled out just because I'm going to tell you why. You don't have to do this. You could use any one of these gorgeous colors in this kit, okay? Because there's some gorgeous colors there. But this is also really nice for card bases. So because Michelle's cardstock, if you've got it before, you know what I mean. It feels nice and slick. You can totally stamp on it and whatnot. You can treat it the same as you do any other cardstock. But it's not shiny. It's very matte, but my mind went somewhere and I thought, I want to pull out my Simon Says stamp glossy black cardstock. So I pulled that out and put that. And I just used all the embellishments. Now this one here was from I put little pieces of tape underneath here. This is from the January. No, this one. Yeah, the black tie one. Oh, there's no piece of tape there. Anyway, that one was from the black tie one, so I pulled that out. Variation. And the only reason I pulled it out is because I could see it there in the little bin, right? So there's that one. Hey, we have an escapee. You can go back in here, Mr. Man. Nobody said you could leave home yet. And the next one, of course, I had to do the stamping, right? So see how easy that was? And don't stress too much about them overlapping, because mine kind of overlapped. But they're silhouettes, so there's no reason they can't overlap, right? Now, I did use VersaFine, and I did not do a second pass. And if you look really close, you can kind of see that they're a little bit, like they're not stark, like crisp, and I was okay with that. Some of the spots, I kind of wish they had been a little bit more, so all I did was I took one of my little itty bitty, this is a stylus on one end and a little brush on the other. I like to use it for cleaning off my little granules and embossing powder. They're in that kit.co right up over there, wherever it is. But I take this, and because I don't have a VersaFine refill, of all the things I have, I don't have that. And I just rub this on here and make it wet, and then I can go in and I can just cover over those little spots and it looks really wet right now. See that little dot? Don't get your fingers all dirty. There you go, right there. Anyway, once it dries, it blends right in. You'd never even know I did that. So there you have them. How easy peasy is that? I want to know in the comments below if you already have this month's kit, if you are running and trampling over everyone to get to the door, to get home, to get to your little phones and whatnot to order them. I want to know. Or are you burnt out on alcohol ink, or where is your head at? Let me know. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the okay, I keep wanting to say something else. The Cricut Maker giveaway. Thursday for the live fun reasons to make cards. I have some really fun ones this week. And watch for a pop-up. An unexpected card kit I shall be unboxing. So thank you all for joining me, and I'm going to let y'all run off now, and I'm going to go back to editing so I can get you guys your video tomorrow. Until I see you guys again, take care and happy stamping!